Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the best steel scrap farm in Fallout 76. Now today we are not going to be mining iron ore. You can never find iron ore. If you do mine it, it takes a whole day to come back, and in my opinion you just don't get enough steel from it. So today I'm going to go over with you the easiest method to getting over 1500 steel scrap a day. Alright, let's dive deeper into it. Now, first things first, you're going to want to head over to Welch. Now, Welch is in the Ash Heap region. I recommend Welch. If you're under level 20, I will say this area is a little difficult. It's not too bad, but mole miners do hurt. When you're a lower level and they do hit you, they hurt. So be careful when you go there. So as you can see, Welch, Ash Heap region, bottom left of the map. Now let's get into Welch. Alright, now when you get into Welch, you're going to see the station. Alright, Welch Station, it's along the railroad track. Alright, then you're going to see this broken town next to it. I always come back here though, because there's always fighting going on. And today it was, I believe, scavengers and raiders. I don't know what the hell happened. But yeah, there's always fighting going on over here. Anyways, you're going to go into Welch. I like to go through this direction because I know exactly where mole miners are going to be. And you're just going to start slaughtering these guys. They typically carry two weapons. That'll be a combat shotgun or a mole miner gauntlet. Sometimes they'll have two guns. Either way, mole miner gauntlets are good too. Always pick those up. So yeah, just go through, kill them, pick up all their guns. I'm going to fast forward the gameplay so it's not too slow, but kill these guys off, pick up all their guns, even pick up armor pieces. If you see hot plates, pots laying around in the buildings, you can pick those up as well. But yeah, let's get to where I'm done killing these guys. Alright, so I got done slaughtering all the mole miners. Now don't worry if you come out a little heavy. I'm very heavy. I can't even run. But don't worry, the station is right next to us. So we're just going to make our way slowly but surely up to the station. And then we're going to scrap those weapons. Alright, now let's get these weapons scrapped. So as you can see, I believe that assault rifles, combat rifles, and missile launchers give you the most steel scrap. Either way, you're going to want to scrap all the weapons, because even shotguns will give you 10, pipe pistols and pipe rifles will give you like 5 to 10. Either way, you want to scrap all the weapons that you can, alright? And then you can see we have 259 steel scrap just from Welch, alright? Now let's get into the next area where we're going to farm some more guns. Alright, so the next farming location is Emmett Mountain Disposal Site, alright? Now, this area, if you're familiar with the event Radiation Rumble, then you know exactly where it is. If not, go to the middle of the map. You're going to see that railroad track going up through the middle of the map. Find where you see the white building. On the other side, you're going to see 3 little green buildings, and then you're going to see a big old semi-truck with like the silos coming up out of it. That is Emmett Mountain Disposal Site, alright? Now let's go ahead and get there. Alright, now that we're at Emmett Mountain Disposal Site, what we're going to do is we're just going to run up, and there's going to be a lot of friendly scavengers here, alright? What you're going to do, even though they're friendly, you're going to murder them. They have a lot of weapons on them. You can even farm stim packs from them, kind of. They do have a little bit of stim packs. But most of these guys are carrying 2 guns, alright? So just kill all the scavengers, pick up their guns, and I'm going to just fast forward through me killing these guys. You will have some ghouls popping up. Also, as far as levels, I wouldn't really recommend this level if you're under like 30. 25. I mean, definitely try. The ghouls, I know ghouls hurt when you're a lower level. I'm just not too sure how badly. I haven't been low level in a while. But just be careful on this area. Alright, now that we're done, we're just going to scrap these weapons. Get those weapons scrapped. And then, as you can see, we come out with a grand total of 250 steel scrap from Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. Alright, so in total, so far, we've gotten 500 steel scrap, really 510. But anyways, let's get to the next location. Now, the next location is going to be the exterior of West Tech Research Center. Now, this is right next to Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. When I say right next to it, I mean right here. Right to the right. Not hard to find. Anyways, I'll see y'all when we get there. Alright, so pretty much the same thing. We're just going to go through these super mutants and kill them. Now, these super mutants really hurt. Alright, so if you're low level, this might be a tad bit tricky. I'm level 160 and I just got killed twice. These guys hurt. They hurt a little bit. So if you're low level, be a little smarter about it. Throw some grenades in there. Bring a fat man if you want. Nuke these motherfuckers. Anyways, you're gonna run through these guys, take all their guns, and I will see y'all in a second. Alright, now that you're done killing the super mutants, I do not believe there's a workbench near. So I just went back to my camp and scrapped all the guns there. So let's get to my camp. Alright, so we get to my camp, and all I do is I actually forgot that I just threw those weapons in my stash. I didn't scrap them, but they're in my stash for us to scrap later. Now let's get to the next location, okay? The next location is Monongah. Now, if you've ever done the Colossus, or the Colossal, it's the event, I forget what the hell it's called, but it is at the Monongah Mine. Alright, so it's going to be the same railroad track. It's going to be the middle of the map. The railroad track is going to go all the way up. You're going to look at the tip top of the railroad track. And then you're just going to see that really big dent in the mountain. How the mountain goes from a slope and then dents inwards. Now, Monongah is right next to the dome-looking building, the Fort Atlas for the Brotherhood. I really don't know how to describe this area. I'm trying. But Monongah is right here, alright? Let's get there. Alright, so it's going to be the same thing with Monongah. Monongah has mole miners, alright? I don't believe there's a workbench here in Monongah either. So don't pick up too many weapons. Don't get too heavy. I will say the heaviest are the missile launchers, so just pick them up, but if you're picking up other weapons and find yourself getting a little too heavy, then drop the missile launchers. But same thing here, just slaughter all of the mole miners. There's quite a bit. The missile launcher guys can hurt, because they'll shoot multiple at you at the same time, the fuckers. So sometimes it hurts a little bit. But anyways, go through these guys, kill them all, take all their guns, and let's get to the scrapping. Alright, so now we're at Pleasant Valley Station, getting ready to scrap these weapons. I did forget to take the weapons out from West Tech to scrap them. Completely forgot. But when you look at it, you can tell all the guns I got from West Tech was probably somewhere from 150 to 200 steel scrap, maybe more, so you could say the total was 250 plus from what I got here, so I think I got like 115 from here. But as you can see, I have 114 steel scrap, alright? And that is just from Monongah alone, alright? So now when you look at the total as steel scrap for this farm, it's 704. You take into account West Tech, that's probably around 1,000. Now, why I said earlier in the video it could be up to 1,500 steel scrap, it really could be near 2,000. If you are a Fallout First member, you have a private world. So when I do my farms, I start on my private world, I do my farm there. Then when you get to a public server, all of the enemies are spawned in there. So really, you can do this farm twice a day if you have Fallout First. And let me tell you, every day when I do this, I get around 2,000 steel scrap. Sometimes more, because it is random, the guns that they drop. But when they're dropping good guns, you can get around 2,000 steel scrap a day. It is insanity. But this is my steel scrap run. I will do a video on mining iron. It's just mining iron to me doesn't benefit you as much. Like, yes, the more iron, the merrier. The more steel you have, the more ammo you're going to be able to make, the more things you're going to be able to craft. But to me, this is just an easier farm. However, I will make a video on mining iron and farming iron ore. Anyways, if you guys found this video helpful, please drop a like, leave me a comment down below what other farms I should make. If you want me to make an adhesive, a screw farm, springs, let me know what y'all like to see next. Alright, now thank y'all very much for watching. Subscribe if you would like to see future Fallout 76 content, and y'all have a great day. Get to farming.